Gator 99.5, today's country hits. Kris and Scott in the morning. Thanks for hanging out here in Gator Country. Later on tonight, the Taste of Country Christmas Tour hits Vinton, Louisiana. The Texas Longhorn, to be exact. On the phone now, Dustin Lynch.
Oh, heck, we're stretching, getting ready for tonight's festivities.
Stretching, you say? Oh, or are you having that cup of coffee, huh?
Yeah, that, and we're preparing for a huge night of partying, so you gotta hydrate, drink your Gatorades and your electrolytes and all that good stuff.
What's Dustin Lynch been up to?
Shoot, just loving life and making music and touring around, and I'm going to go Christmas shopping. That's what I need to do, is get on Amazon and start doing some shopping.
What's the ideal gift that Dustin Lynch is looking for?
I'm on the prowl for a humongous whitetail buck. So over the Christmas break, I'm gonna get out in the woods and go hunting with my dad and brother-in-law, and hopefully get a big old deer.
Is there a favorite as far as some of the hits that you've put out in the charts, man?
I've got to go with Cowboys and Angels. It is a song I wrote about my grandmom and granddad, which is kind of cool to have a piece of my heart out there that a lot of people have heard and can sing back. And so that's probably still my favorite. Where it's at, obviously, this year is a close second, being my first number one, and definitely changed our lives. And landed us on the Luke Bryan tour starting next year, so that's a big deal.
All right, Dustin Lynch, tell us about your musical journey. Your experiences on Music Row.
There's a lot of competition, I'll say that, and it's a lot of work, but also a lot of fun. I don't have anything to complain about whenever I travel for work or go into work or any of that. So it's a blessing to be able to be living a dream like this.
How many stops have you made here in the Bayou State?
Oh gosh, we're probably up to 10 or 12 by now.
Oh wow!
We've been around here the past few years, and Louisiana's always good to us. There's something about these crowds; they know how to turn it up a notch or two, and really get into the show. So we love coming back and hitting it hard with them.
Well, Dustin, speaking of rowdy crowds, there was an incident about 2 months ago, something with a beer bottle?
They hit me in the face, which is not a good idea, because everybody around them, once it hit me, everybody around them pretty much hit him back for me. I'm not going to say it was fun, but it was funny to watch all that go down.
You didn't even leave the stage. You just continued doing what you were supposed to do.
Well, the crowd that was such a that particular night, the crowd was incredible. They were crowd surfing and going crazy, singing all our songs so loudly. I wanted to finish the show. The rest of the people there deserved the whole show, and even though I was bleeding like crazy and had a big old gash on my face, I decided that was the best thing to do, is finish out strong, and stitches can wait.
Okay, how do you feel about the bro country era now?
The bro country era. You know what? I guess, am I part of the era? I don't know. I think, I will say this, I think country music right now is at a great spot, and also I will say that being a songwriter in Nashville and writing a bunch and being around a bunch of songwriters, there is a shift currently going on as far as what songs are being written. So I think we're in a really healthy spot. I think country music is in a spot where we're grabbing so many new fans from the pop world and the rock world, for people that are looking for good music that they can relate to, and I think we're in a really good spot, to be honest with you, and that, you can tell that because we're selling more tickets and everything as far as touring goes. There's music festivals popping up all over the place because country music's growing so fast.
Kris and Scott, along with Dustin Lynch. Dustin, what can Gator Country expect tonight at the Texas Longhorn?
Expect to dance your booties off. That's our goal tonight. We want hands in the air, drinks in the air, girls on shoulders, and we're dancing hard.
Dustin Lynch, we'll see you later on tonight, buddy.
Y'all are awesome. Thanks so much for having me on.